Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome back to the weekly timetable for the week of March 18th, 2014. With me, I have Marco. He's actually awake today. Good boy. He probably won't be for long. But this week, we actually had more videos. We had 6, although one wasn't a video. It was a podcast. Now, I'll explain this later. But, yeah, we started something brand new. Alright, so the first video this week was Trainman's Modular Minecraft episode 48, From Behind. And just to reference the fact that I keep getting blown up by creepers in that world.
So we're going to harvest all these crops. I'm starting a little procedure to try and get the same kind of crops grouped together. But that's going to take a little bit of, not finagling necessarily, because I know... What did I say? Where did he even come from? Well, now we'll be able to get those crops in easily. We have a bucket, right? We don't have a bucket. Well, that might be a problem.
You know, I could turn it into a montage if I wanted to. It's kind of ridiculous. But other than that, we built a new machine. I believe it was a furnace. Yeah, it was a furnace. It had to be a furnace. And we just worked on a couple of other various things. Yeah, I post these things so... No, I'm sorry. I get very confused with the Monday videos, especially, because I record them so long. I record them basically a week ago, and the one that's posted was recorded 2 weeks ago. Never mind, I forget. But yeah, I keep getting blown up by creepers. On Tuesday, we had Trainman Plays Crusader's Locomotion, episode 129, Hell Yards and Iron Ore. And those are all things that we improved this week. Worked on hell a bunch, or a little at least. It seems to be something we always keep coming back to. We added a couple of kind of staging type yards.
Let's follow you, make sure you get to your destination. Also, I have to update the schedules of these trains. Instead of going to 8, what you're going to do is you're going to come in here, and you're going to go to... Well, you're going to go to New 8. Then you're going to go to 9. Then you're going to pull into the invisible station that I didn't put down yet. So hold on just a second.
And I'm not sure. Did we get the giant iron ore trains in place? I think we may have. Or either that or that's what's happening on Tuesday. I don't remember. But we'll have to find out. Or you guys will have to go check for me. On Wednesday, oh my god, this was great. The Kerbal Cruiser. It's Kerbal Space Program episode 47, the Kerbal Cruiser. We launched something awesome, and we're going to be taking it everywhere. Although, it doesn't have fuel in it at this point.
We still have no fuel in those tanks, so far as I can tell. And I didn't bother to asparagus stage or onion stage or any sort of special stage doohickey on the giant cores that are going to lift us, so we're just going to have to deal with their mass all the way up there. Oh man, that's bouncy. Don't you love bouncy? Not game breaking yet. Should have rotated it 90 degrees, but not game breaking yet.
So, next episode is actually a lot of me connecting fuel tanks. None of that is recorded. Or rather, the episode was recorded, but me attaching the fuel tanks is not, because it is a very long and tedious process that took me a couple of hours. But we're going to be dispatching some of those fuel tanks. You know, whatever. We're going to be cleaning stuff out. We're gonna have to leave some stuff in orbit. Stuff where there's a lot of stuff in orbit now, and I'm not particularly ashamed of that because I really don't care. And if some stuff starts smashing into other stuff like gravity, it'll be really cool, and I won't care at all. Well, I mean, I will care because it'll be cool. You know, whatever that thing is called, like an abolition cascade or something like that. Death. Oh wait, that was Thursday's video. I jumped. I'm sorry. Okay, I have my excuse now. The way this is set up, I'm used to Wednesday's video being right in the middle, and now that we have the terminus, which is right at the end, it pushes everything over, so I screwed up. Wednesday's video is actually War Thunder. I need to remember that so I don't swap the clips by accident. But we get the air alligator. We sound balanced well. We have a couple of well, we have Jason back. Do we have Wybold, I think? I'm pretty sure we have Wybold. Either Wybold or Milky. No, sorry, we have Milky. Milky, Cheapst, otherwise known as Jason, and Dave, otherwise known as Nepatiz.
Just enjoying flying around in my airligator. Oh! Well, that sucked.
You dropped a bomb on yourself.
I dropped a bomb. I didn't think it would hit me because it's a very small bomb.
Why did you even drop a bomb?
Because there were tanks right there.
Oh.
You know, we play as some other countries. I work on my Japanese stuff, and I get the air alligator, the H6K. So it's pretty cool. It's not a bad episode, I'll be honest. I've had more fun, but it was pretty fun getting that thing and then bombing myself. So Thursday we already talked about. On Friday, you guys should really go watch this video if you've been missing the train driving stuff in the zombie train, because it is called Upon Viewer Request. It is episode 71 of the zombie train, and we have a train to run. We run it down to Galgora, I believe. Is it called Galgora now? Yeah, that's what it's called. Galgora. From Tamaros, and we sort out some freight, and then I get tired of sorting freight.
People at the beach watching this train go by. Trying to figure out what year it is. Because I am too. Try and slow ourselves down a little bit.
Because, well, one of the things I don't like about cab mode, I mean, I love cab mode because it's cab mode, but one of the things I don't like about it is I don't know any of the keyboard commands, so I have to do everything with the mouse. If I had, like, one of those, you know, joystick setups, but I don't have the room for it, and I don't have the money for it. And if I wanted to set something up like that, it'd be worthless, because I'm going to college anyways, so putting a lot of time and effort into something to be permanently set up here would just be kind of a waste. Right, Marco? Yeah, he agrees. I speak dog. Now, on Saturday. Now, this is not in the official schedule because I'm never going to be quite sure if it's going to be on Saturday or Sunday. It'll just be kind of in that median area. But we have the Terminus podcast. This is episode 1, Capitalist Pigs. It is a podcast about trains, as you might expect from the Let's Talk Trains video, even though only half of that video exists still. And it's myself, Wybold, Milky Penguin, and TJ, and we, not in that order necessarily, close, but not in that order. And we're going to get guests in the future, but we just need to kind of even out the kinks and stuff. This week is a lot of kind of foundation stuff as well, because we have to talk about what our jurisdictions are instead of just saying what's new in our jurisdictions, if anything. I feel like this is going to be the longer of the podcasts, even though we're probably going to pick up on stuff to talk about. Again, it's going to be not a per diem, but it's going to change in length depending on how much we have to talk about on a given week. So, we'll see. But it will continue, and we might get an intro or something, although I'm not sure if it's If it's something like that really warrants one, I'm not going to be putting an outro on it because I don't expect anyone to be watching it. The point of it is to have it playing in the background while you do something else. Or just, you know, unfortunately this isn't on iTunes, so you can't download it to your iPod and take it with you. But the point is to listen to it, not to watch it, of course. Because we're just sitting on a static picture of Grand Central Terminus. Yeah. Now this week, we only had two possible videos of the week. The reason is, I got to the second video and said, this is the video of the week. Nothing will beat this. Because I have to share this with you people. The video that isn't, the video that is not the video of the week is the cruise ship playing Seven Nation Army, which is cool, and I keep listening to it just because it's cool. Boom, 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 boom. But when was this thing published? 7 days ago, and it has gotten over, 1.2 million views, the video of the week, by my Volvo. Now, I'm of course a little bit biased because I have a Volvo, but this video is just so ridiculous and funny and eccentric, and it's just... Are you kidding me? He wants to go upstairs. It's okay, I'll finish the video, then you can go upstairs. It's so funny. He has this ridiculous advertisement for this. It's a 93 245 GL. Yeah, it's... I mean, I started laughing about 20 seconds into the video and didn't stop. It was fantastic. So go check it out, because it's, and buy his Volvo. Even cars like that deserve awesome advertisement. What am I saying? Cars like that. Even 21-year-old cars deserve awesome advertisements like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week. Trainman out.